Dang, son. Yo. What's up, y'all? Hold up, man. Hold up. Hold up. Am I good here? Let's hope so. Hey, happy Sunday, you level uppers. See some of y'all bringing in some hype early. Throwing raging demons. Look at this Datho wasting no time. Hitting ZJ Blaze. 36,416,781 damage. Right there, right off the bat. Raging demon there from Datho. Okanop someone to show you can hit an ABQSD2 for 211 damage. Hey, y'all, I hope y'all had a fantastic weekend. I hope y'all had a great week, actually, because it's been just about a week since the last time I was here on stream. You know how it is sometimes. I was on a bit of a roll, but then, just stuff. Life. But we back here. And Datho out there dinging a level 67 on a 62 level grinding streak. Incredible. Datho, big level up hype. Get some level up hypes out there. Level up hype. Die, Datho. Really appreciate that. Thank you very much. I will cheers you with Pin's Best Premium Non-Alcoholic Beer. Because that's what we're doing tonight. Cheers. Oh, yeah. Delicious. Delicious. What's up, Link Legend? Long time no see. Have you been? All right, so hold on before we jump into like what's going on tonight, today, whatever, in game, good stuff. Let me just call out the folks out there. I see you. I see the top 10, almost top 10. We got ZJ Blaze out there, number 1 tonight. Dave Churchill, number 2, unbelievable. Dark Helmet, number 3. Osiris, number 4. And then Dark Helmet, I see with that 25-bit action right there, the bit DPS. Bit DPS is a button for that, I think. Thanks for the bits. Appreciate that. Fanarget number 5. ABQSD2 number 6. Vatifact number 7. Clutch GP number 8. Doctor on the go number 9. We have one more spot up for the taking, up for the grabs. Number 10, the 10th spot. So there it is. But I appreciate y'all. It was nice to see all of you out there. There it is. Old man Prince getting that number 10 spot. Maybe. Unless the bot doesn't want to give it to Prince. That looks like that's this thing's still on. I don't know why that's strange. But you're number 10 as far as I know. But bot is holding out. Bot's on strike. Bot went on a smoke break. I'm just waiting for everything else to blow up. If the bot's not working, then I don't know what's gonna happen here. We might have some problems. Sure. Oh no, the bot just doesn't like Prince. That's all it is. And just robbed by Osiris's bot. Oh man. All right. Well, hey, I don't know what happened there. Absolutely scammed. Absolutely scammed. What kind of operation are we running over here? Something seems different about me. Did I lose more weight? Recently shaved my head. I did. Yeah, matter of fact, I did. I did a little shave. You know what I'm saying? Shit. I appreciate the kind words, fan art. Thank you as always. But hey, I hope you all had a great weekend. We're I guess a lot's happened since the last time I streamed, as far as like in-game stuff. But before I jump into that, one more thing. Those of you who have played Pantheon Early Access, I want to get like your impressions. I know that's kind of a loaded question, but try to like, so you're not having to type a lot of stuff. Just like, what are your thoughts? How you feeling? How is it? And then some of you might be like, well, Larry, why don't you go play it? Like, why do I have to tell you these things? Why don't you just go play it? I'm waiting. I'm gonna wait till launch. I still want to know about it, but I'm probably not gonna play it until launch. So let me know what y'all think. Unless none of y'all are playing it, then that's, well, there you go. But yeah, so what are my thoughts on VR EQ in development? Wait, what? VR EQ in development? Say what? Wait, I think I did know about that, but how far along is it? Because I think it's been something that's been being worked on for a bit now, if I'm not mistaken. But do correct me if I'm wrong. What's the point of having a chat tell you if you don't use it? It's like classic EQ, but better. Oh, is that right? That's quite the statement. Interesting. Well, all right. Well, while y'all are typing novels on your Pantheon experience, those of you who haven't, I will talk about what's going on in game here. So let's go ahead and get things cracked. Let's get things going. We got a dungeon to clear. We gotta go clear Veeshan's Peak. I'm doing a full clear tonight. I haven't done that before. Off stream, on stream, never. We're gonna do it. And we'll talk a little bit about what's going on here with this character here. Oh, Larry. I think ZJ mentioned it. Oh, Larry's no longer level 50, believe it or not. Oh man, production crew still hasn't fixed that font. Unreal. Dang, production crew. Well, they've already been fired, so I guess it doesn't really matter. But yeah, so Larry here, and I do have a title on because it's just a reflection of my crippling gambling addiction that I have in this game. Apparently you get titles for that now, so that's cool. I figured I'd show it off. Embarrassingly, shamefully. But Larry the Monk here, level 60, 2600 plus AA. Did do the majority of that at level 50. I was at a point, some of you saw on stream, like what I was capable of doing as far as like AoE grinding down in the hole. No context needed. And yeah, so I got better and better at that to the point where I was getting like, now I will say that the EXP bonus was on for longer than everybody thought. So I thought I was getting like this. I thought the pacing that I was achieving was without EXP bonus. I'm like, goodness gracious, this is nuts. But come to find out from Aporia, as per the announcement earlier today or yesterday, the EXP bonus was never turned off. So anyway, but I was pacing like an easy 80 to 90 AAs an hour. If I really was pushing it. There were times where I was pacing up to like 100 AA, 100, 110, 115 AAs an hour. But that was like making my hands hurt. It was a lot of work. But point being is like AAs were just flowing, so I just kept going. But I decided to stop at 2500 because I simply just there weren't anything that I needed to get wasn't going to make really much of a difference on the character currently. They're like more long-term AAs. So yeah, I decided to move on. It's been 6 days, Link. 6 days since I last streamed. But on average, this year has been a very light streaming year. Very, very light. Larry Fortune's a glow stick. Nice to see you, man. I'm doing well. How about yourself? Did I ornamentation or dye the lost circle robe? Ornamentation. Wow, that's a good thing English isn't my first language. I think I'm at, yeah, well, I glamoured it. Is that the same thing as ornamentation? Is that the same? Is that not? You're partial to Agnar, have a lot of hours there? I hear you. Ran out of cool stuff? Pretty much. Is Pantheon out? It's in early access. You can get it on Steam. I'm not sure if it's like just this weekend or if it's ongoing. Clown Baby, nice to see you. Doing well out here, man. How you doing? Doctor, yeah, 2500, man. We here 22,612 with 4 to burn. I mean, I got like virtually everything that's anything. But here's the funny thing is I still couldn't bring myself to put points into Kick Mastery, which is, I mean, it tells you in the description, but it's literally 10 damage per rank. And I haven't succumbed to that quite yet, but it's getting to that point where I might do that here soonish. I mean, I have points, and I put Alchemy Mastery, and I got max. I maxed out Alchemy. Have that at 250 at the moment. I was gonna start working down the list here and start just crafting a bunch of stuff, but yeah, we'll get around to it. We'll get around to it. We get around to it. There's some Kick Mastery right there. That's right. Oh man. Get on HA now yourself. All right, glow stick, let's go. All right, let's roll. Where are we going? We're gonna go to VP. We're gonna do a full clear. Wouldn't mind getting some augments, even though I'm pretty set on augments, to be completely honest. But wouldn't mind getting some more. And so we'll see. And plus, it would just be fun just to do a full clear, because I haven't done that. I'll tell you, the dragons in VP, it's going to be a completely different story. Remember this time about a week ago when Faradar was like, ooh, like a tough fight, you know, like, oh man, ooh, that was an accomplishment. Boy, I'll tell you what, I'm just embarrassing these dragons. Now. I'll show y'all what's up. Now, I don't know what other builds are doing. Like, I'm not doing like 30-second Faradar kills or anything like that. Like, still, you know, doing some things, but not that fast. But it's a lot less effort than it was previously. My rich too. Oh yeah, I do have 700,000 platinum. If I hadn't gambled at least 500,000, I'd to be a millionaire. But I do a lot of gambling. I'm not even gonna lie. Rich enough to be help struggling guildies get their monk epics. Hey, I'm always down to help where I can. Shouldn't be doing VP. I should be giving you free AAs. Hey, I wish I could. I totally would. Oh, hold on, I'm gonna pop these things over here real fast. Let's see. What am I doing here? I don't even know what I'm doing. Okay, I'm gonna kill these things. They have a chance of dropping the blackened lava stone. I mean, everything in Skyfire has a chance of dropping it. The problem is that everything in Skyfire except for these ones has like a 0.33% chance of dropping them. These ones, just as an FYI, have the highest percentage chance of dropping them at a whopping 1%. Then maybe a little change, 1.01% or something like that. So anyway, I try to knock them out whenever I drive by, walk by, run by, whatever. Oh, what am I doing? I don't have the right spells up. Oh, that's fine. I don't have an offshore AA account with very high returns, the highest returns. Oh gosh, new alt's bankrupting you. So that's another thing. It's honestly like I don't have an alt, and so all my money has been just improving this character and gambling. But oh shoot. Wait, what was that? Hold on. Oh, I don't have high corpse on. Okay, cool. Nothing. Anyway, yeah, if I had an alt, then we'd have some problems. And with that said, I do need to figure that out because I want to have at least one other max level alt that's capable of running DZs on the regular before Velius comes out. So that's on the list of things to do. I just don't know what I'm going to make. I think I talked about it before. I don't care if it's like the cheesiest, most OP meta class. That's what I want as my alt, my first alt. Because I want it to be just right out of the gates, just ready to go. You know what I'm saying? What class is that? What build is that? Do I have a thing open? No, I don't. What's my current 3 class build? It was Monk, Shaman, Shadow Knight. Mage, Beast Lord, and Necromancer. And you see, I figured a pet build might be like the way. Dual build Necro epics for double pet focus. Oh, does that work? That sounds awesome. Got to be Necro Mage, Beast Lord / Enchanter. Okay, that's it. I mean, that's all. I'm totally down. I say cheesy meta, whatever. Like if you're playing that build, like if you're like, you know, I don't feel like that's the case. It's a solid. Like I don't pass any judgment. Like I'm just saying, like there are some builds out there that are just wild, you know, wild and crazy. I'm gonna try AoE. Let me see if I can AoE this stuff. I don't know if I can. I actually have not tried that. I may not be able to do that, especially. Oops. Might not be able to do that. Hold on. Oh, I still don't have the right AoE spell. Dang it. Okay, well, we're going to do this without Mortal Quill, apparently. Which works. Okay. Oh, I need a... Oh, we're getting hunted? We're getting hunted out there? Getting hunted out there? What? Nice. That build is so OP, you have it rebuffed in 4 days from being restricted spell. We were talking about that last stream. It was like, buffs are just there for comfort, but like not out of a necessity for some of these builds. Like, I was running around just beating stuff up without any buffs. Like, I feel like I'm doing just as much as I would without them. Or with them, whatever. Oh, hey, what happened to my floating combat text? That's a great question. That's a great question. You need things popping up on my screen, especially since there's been some improvements. There we go. So, thanks to Doctor on the Go, we were able to, I say he was able to make some sense out of EQ Nag and share a code, or share, well, it's not a code, but you can share, you can do like quick shares in EQ Nag. Anyway, shared the breakout of procs, as well as color coding the crit proc, as well as heals with the same convention. Massive. Massive. Absolutely massive. So thanks for that. And if I had them readily available, I'd share them, but they're on Discord. How do I... what is going on here? I got dispelled and now I'm all confused as to what's going on. What did I think of the YouTube series? I think it's a great idea. It's just figuring out the server that I do it on. Because, you know, still, yeah. Am I going to play Pantheon? Heard anything about how it is? Great question, Link. So I probably won't play until launch. And I don't, unless I missed it, it seemed like the few people who spoke up about how it is or how it's going, it seemed positive. All right, we need, man, do I want to do, yeah, fine. Hold on. We're going to do... one sec. I need to move something real fast. Move this down here. Had some overlap with my plus skills and whatever else I put up in that top corner. Did I turn into a whatever that, a Drachnid or whatever? I did, but I got rid of that. Oh, those things are annoying. That's right. I keep getting interrupted, so that's pretty cool. I don't know if I don't know if me doing AoE pulls is like the most efficient thing, to be honest. I think it might be faster if I just kill these things individually. But I don't know, whatever. It's not terribly bad. The other thing I noticed is that I was really expecting AAs at level 60 to be slower. Now, I guess with that said though, the EXP bonus never went away, so it's kind of an illusion. But yeah, still, it didn't seem like it really didn't seem like it slowed down too much based on like what I was getting at 50. I think it's just the AoE pulling options changed. Like I haven't done any AoE pulls really. Well, I'm doing them right now, but I mean like aggressive EXP per hour pushing pulls since getting 60. Play at the end of closed beta before wipe, and it has come a long way since alpha. Surprisingly satisfied. Very nice. That's good. Hey, at 60 isn't so bad. Yeah, it doesn't seem so bad. Oh yeah, the other thing. So one of the there's been a lot of big developments with this class and this build. Oops, dang it. Oh, I gotta move something else. Since the last time I played on stream, one of the biggest things that has evolved on this class is the usage of dots, damage over time spells. And yeah, it makes a big difference. And you'll see, I'm not really using them right now because I'm doing this AoE thing and it's throwing me off a little bit. But I'm about to go rough up Hoshkar, and we'll go heavy on the dots, and you'll kind of see like how those things crit. Now, if you're out there already doing dots and all that stuff, you already have an idea of what it's all about. It's like, yeah. Oh, speaking of Hoshkar, right around the corner here. Like I said before, we're doing a full clear, so I'm gonna clear all these pets and stuff, all these things. But yeah, the dot damage has been huge. And so Infectious Cloud specifically, which is like a level, I don't know, 12, 13 shaman spell. You got some spell damage, you know? I have like 400 spell damage. And you get some, you know, get the AA, the crit, spell crit AA, or the dot crit AAs and stuff like that in the shaman line. Tell you what. I'll tell you what. It makes a big difference. Doing some big things. So I'm just letting y'all know that the future, the future of I think the meta is going to be going all out in dots. Just letting you know. You heard it here first, or you already knew, but you heard me saying it here first. Dang it! Do I really want to clear all the guardians? Do they drop? Do they have a chance of dropping any Augs? I guess that doesn't matter. Full clear is a full clear. But still. Dots of the future? Oh yes, Okanobs. Dots of the future. Feel like you're doing something wrong with your guy. Rogue Pal Zerker got 700 A, but can't kill anything unless it's undead. What's up, Galanth? You know, I wish I was familiar enough with every class's potential, like the AA potential and the builds and all that stuff, because I try to give advice that you're not really asking for. Hey, look, we got an AUG. Nice. They do drop AUGs. Not a good one, but we got one nonetheless. But yeah, I'll just say from my personal experience, I don't think I was really feeling powerful until I was about 1K, and that's just my build. All right, we're pulling Hoshkar. We'll kill that later. And that could have been, I could have gotten there a lot faster if I had known what I was like, you know, putting points into and what did what and all that stuff. Because, like, straight up, I'd have been putting a lot more in dot stuff and dot crits if I had what is going on? Where's my spell bar? And why am I not casting? Am I silenced or something? Look, my silenced? I can't cast any spells. What's that about? There we go. There we go. Okay, we're okay. That was strange. We're good. All right, so I'm loading up old Hoshkar here with dots. A lot of dots. Like, if I get everything, it's like 9 or like 6 dots, 7 dots or something like that. Oh, there's one that I forgot to load up. Oh, there's 2 that I forgot to load up. That's fine. But you can see, look at that. I mean, 1.4K, 1.4K. I mean, they're ticking like every, I don't know, 6 or 7 seconds or whatever. 1.3K, 1.9K, 1.7K. I mean, you see this dot damage is just like, just going. Man, all these things hit. I'm telling you, it's like crazy. It's crazy. Frantically training critical affliction now. Oh, you absolutely should. It is the way. And you know, if you really are just kind of sweating a little bit, then you just make sure. I haven't made timers for the dots, like for maximum efficiency. I've been meaning to do that, but I just haven't. I'm lazy. But then you just have these things firing, you know, maximum efficiency right when they fade off, or right before they fade, and you're just like, you know, effortlessly just destroying things. Don't think it's you got to be your gear. Not sure if you need plus spell damage. I don't know if there's a class out there that doesn't need plus spell damage, to be honest. That seems to be like probably the single-handedly most important stat to the game. Yeah, do correct me if I'm wrong, but it just seems like it's a very important thing. Fate Stealer. Scoop that up. Got some gray suede boots, which I think are like pretty. I think that's actually the best in slot boots for my build, personally. And I think people caught on to that. Not that I was like advertising it, and I'm not taking credit for it. I'm just saying like that plus 20 poison alone with that plus 25, 5 of that being H save poison, whatever. Obviously very useful for Faradar. But I'm telling you, having that 62% haste on the feet slot, where you can put other things in like the traditional haste slot areas, like my waist, for example. I'm still using Ice Belt because I can. And then cloak, then that gives me some flexibility. I'm using Shroud of Veeshan, you know. I'm saying. Why am I using a two-handed weapon? What happened there? Golly. CACS planar power. Oh, is that? I don't know if that was for me or if that was for Galant, but definitely, yeah, those are very important. Of course, yeah, mine are maxed out, but yeah, definitely should have those at least at 8 for starters, and then I'd recommend maxing them out. Yeah, okay, figured as much, Big Brew. Yeah, healing is healing is also very important. Hold on. Okay, are we all cleared here? Is this all cleared? Was there a worm? No, that's over. It's on the other side. Okay. This wing is cleared. We're continuing our full clear. We've gotten one AUG. Wasn't anything spectacular, but it was something. I mean, I wish my other DPS meter was up, but like I am now creeping into the 2K DPS realm when things are really, you know, popping off. It's not bad. This is almost a 1,000 DPS improvement before dots, pre-dots. Granted, I mean I have like items and stuff that have certainly helped, and most certainly AAs. But I got most of my damage AAs knocked out a long time ago. Well, yeah. I mean, what am I trying to say? The AAs was the whole point. Like the dot AAs, that was the game changer right there. But anyway. You know what I'm trying to say, right? What weapons am I using? I'm still using my SK and Shaman Epics. I just have them looking, you know, cooler, more immersive. You got Warrior, Cleric, Enchanter build, 600 AA at the moment. Got all defense AA and still working on Cleric AA. Think you're down to 5 more things you need to max out. Nice. You're getting there. Yeah, I'm just clearing these individually. I need to change up my... Oh, dang. Big old chunky dad. When leveling, is it worth doing quests or just expeditions? You've got a Bard Ranger SK started, just hit 5. Very nice. Well, as soon as you can... Well, I don't know. Like, what did I do when I was leveling up? You can kind of... You choose, actually. Like, I think what I ended up doing was kind of leveling the old-fashioned way, because I didn't know what was going on, to be honest. I was just learning what this whole server and everything you could do on it. So I was just leveling like I would on, you know, Quorum, P99, wherever else. And then around level 30, 35, started, you know, catching wind of, like, the whole AA thing and starting to work on that. Oh, what did I just... I don't even know. I'm just pressing buttons. I didn't mean to go invuln. Anyway, so I spent a lot of time in Lower Guck getting... I don't know. I think I got like up to 150 AA. I say a lot of time. It pales in comparison to what some folks have done in that zone at level 30, 35. Getting like 4K AA or something. It's ridiculous. I'm all about it though. Okay, I gotta fix my spells. I keep talking about. Oh, I need to. Jeez. Okay, I just need to slow down. I need to slow down. Let me do two things. Thing number one, I need to move one more overlay. I need to move this somewhere over here. Just gonna put it over here. All right, cool, cool, cool. All right, and then number two, I need to swap out my AoE slow for, guess what, another dot. Oh, we're gonna need 2 dots. Yeah. Oh, I can never find this other dot though. Where's it at? I always gotta find it in my book. Which is, here we go, Vampiric Curse. Okay, cool. Just think if EQ did a TLP of this. I mean, golly, they gotta be paying attention. Because, I mean, yeah. This is definitely a very, very engaging formula here. Very engaging way to play this game. Fun and entertaining. Server hit 2K? That's amazing. That is fantastic. What's up, Wolf? I see you out there. How you doing, man? Do the viewport thing. Nice. You got an ultra wide as well. Okay, cool. You got it. All right, good. You got it set up. Nice. All right, so my etched Zrak Thrill Bracer is finally done cooking. Let's see, what was I going to replace? I think I was going to replace this one here. Ooh, I like the resists on this one though. Maybe not. Maybe I'm going to replace my Play in the Sky Shaman one. Oh, but I lose on dexterity. Why didn't I think this through before I decided to evolve it? I don't know. I might not use this after. I don't know. I'll have to think about that one for a little bit. What changes did I make to up DPS? I loaded up every single dot critting ability, AA ability, whatever. That's redundant, but you know what I'm saying. Affliction Mastery, Blood Tithe. There's another one or two. Destructive Cascade. Like all those, loaded them up and just started dotting things. And noticed that it was actually working really well. A lot better than I expected. Look at this, 2.7k DPS. Nuts. Nuts for me. Don't clip that. But yeah. Heading home tomorrow, Wolf? How long have you been away from home? What is my spell damage? It's just under 400. Where is it at? Where is it at? Where is it at? Where is it at? Oh, it's on this one. It's on the other one. Yeah, 397. Any suggestions for on which bags to get first and where? Your inventory starved at the moment. So that's where lower gut does really come in handy. Is that if it's not just for the bags, like there's probably some gear that you could get there that's going to be useful. But the supplier drops a bag that has a chance of being a 20 slot bag if you get legendary roll. Same with the Evil Eye. It also drops a bag. You just want the. I mean, by itself, it's still going to be an upgrade. But if you get like an enchanted version or a legendary version, then you got some top tier inventory space at that point. So that's my experience. I don't know. There might be another bag dropping mob out there that's a little lower level. Uncut black sapphire. I don't know what that stuff for. That must be like for future gem craft or jewel crafting or something like that. I don't know. Why for 50 and 350? Yeah, that's not bad. What dots am I rolling on normal mobs? So I'm still figuring out like efficiency on that, but it's Shaman Epic, Odium, and Vampiric Curse is what I'm doing right now. And then that seems to be a good balance. But a good balance because that's just what I'm doing. I don't know if it's the most efficient dot loading. I need to maybe do some testing there. But I mallow, shaman dot, and actually sometimes I'll throw on Insidious Decay. I'll throw a disease debuff on there as well. Hey, Nidan, Darnik TV, Solus, and Deathicus, thank you very much for the follows. Really appreciate y'all. Did 14 hours today? Heck yeah, medics. That's what I'm talking about, man. Actually, I think doing the disease debuff it's irrelevant because I don't think Odium's a magic based dot, and I think Vampiric Curse is. What is Vampiric Curse? Yeah, it's magic as well. So yeah. Anyway, when I'm fighting a dragon, then it makes a difference. But yeah, these single target mobs, I don't need to do it unless I'm casting a disease dot, which I'm not. Okay, that one's bugged. Oh, yeah, I got you. Doing 24 hours on Xmas? Nice. Hey, Need-Dad, I appreciate that. I appreciate the kind words. Thank you. I'm way past due for, for more content. I have a whole series, which let me not get everybody all excited. It's just basically the replays here on Twitch. I'm just gonna upload them all in kind of like a series format. But yeah, anyway, more to come. 2025 is looking good. Okay, so we have Silverwing here, just getting absolutely loaded up with dots. I don't think I've gotten any resist yet. I don't believe. Oh, okay, but a little too much. All right, there you go. I mean, not too much, but did I get that? Did I get Vampiric Curse? All right, so there you go. 1.7k DPS, 2k DPS. I mean, loaded up with dots. 2.1k DPS. You know what I'm saying? 2.2, creeping up, getting some nice crits here. That's what I said about 2024. You're probably right. 2.4k DPS, just creeping up. It's creeping up, and so we probably have some dots that have fallen off, and so it's gonna drop. But yeah, it's not bad, y'all. What is bad is this loot, though. Absolutely pitiful loot. Oh my gosh, really? I'm just not even gonna loot that. I'm just not even gonna loot it. Not gonna bother. Not even gonna bother. Not even gonna bother. Your dots don't seem to cast so fast. Oh, so yeah, good call out. So I do have things that are helping that along, and I might need to remind myself what those are. Some of it's gear. I think I have like Affliction Mastery. So I have Tribute. Okay, so let's start with there. I have Tribute for Affliction Haste. So I have that maxed out. So definitely explore that as an option. I do have Affliction something on a piece of gear. I think it should tell me well, let's talk a bunch of combat spam. I'm pretty sure there's something here that I have that's has Affliction Haste or some variation of that. But yeah, I'd say just get the Tribute skill, and let me see if I can see this through the spam here. Yeah. So, okay. So it's no, is that it? Yeah, maybe it is. Let me see. That message doesn't sound right though. I don't think that was haste. No, that's improved damage. So maybe it's just the Tribute. Because it would tell me like when something's affecting that, I think, right? Yeah. Try the Tribute. What's the tribute thing? Oh, let me give y'all a pro tip because I was late to the party as well. So I'm gonna help y'all out. So you can turn in so items, the items that you get off of raid mobs or whatever have a chance of being worth some tribute. Cloak of Flames is a great one. I'll explain it some more, but here I'm gonna just Hammer of Wickedness. So many of those are on the scoop up like these hammer of wickedness for this cheap low price. It's like 26,000 tribute. So let me explain what what it is. So in the bazaar, there's in various other places, but there's one in the bazaar near I think it's the East Bank, just outside of the East Bank. And don't quote me on that. I don't know if it's west or east, but it's outside of one of the banks. You go there, right click, turn in one of those items. Hammer of Wickedness would be a great starting point. Cloak of Flames goes for about 18k tribute. And what that's going to do is it's going to give you the ability to start to upgrade these. There's going to be a whole bunch of them, a whole bunch of different buffs, these passive buffs. And you choose which ones you want to use by upgrading them. And you can choose 5, or is it right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. So choose 5 of them, upgrade them, they get loaded, and then you activate them. And then you can have like this upkeep cost. So mine's 145 tribute per 10 minutes. But as you can see, like, you turn in a couple of hammers, Cloak of Flames, whatever else. I mean, you're set. Like I have 163,000 tribute. You basically have a bunch of other buffs. So I have Affliction Haste, I have Haste, I have hit points, I have improved damage, and I have improved healing. So you use whatever you need to help, kind of supplement your build. But there's absolutely no reason why everybody shouldn't have tribute rolling. It's just free buffs. Oh, Marsingers, good call. Let me check that one out. That one does have something, doesn't it? Oh, Spell Haste. There you go. Good call. Spell Haste off of Marsingers. That's another item that almost everybody should have. It's like best in slot. Universal best in slot. If you want tribute, go kill and chart out B, Shining Earring, Belt, and Dagger. Tribute for 12 to 18k each. Yeah, you can do that too. That works too. There are a lot of options. The ones that I've always just initially when I found out about the system, like Hammer to Wickedness was like it was 200 plat, 150 plat, 100 plat on the bazaar. Like scoop them up. Saved all your Cloak of Flames for tribute and it works great. Yeah, it really does. Yeah, when you're just chain killing dragons, daily DZs and whatnot, like yeah, any of those regular Cloak of Flames. I mean, at this point, even the legendary ones, I don't know how much they're going for. I know the prices have plummeted, but you probably still want to sell the legendary one. But point being is, yeah, if it's regular, just go turn it in for tribute. We'll save Faradar for last. Let's just clear. We'll clear in order here. All right. So we knocked out 2 of the 5 dragons here. Garashi has something to say about that, it seems. Or something to do about that. Oh, all right, nice, very nice, very nice. But yeah, we're gonna knock out these other 3 dragons here in short order. When I'm I decided to do a full clear because I was talking about this earlier, but I have never done a full clear, so we're just gonna do it to see if we can get some Ogs. Oh, well, would you look at that? This is a good one. It's a regular version, unfortunately, but this is Poison Save Augmentation, Pristine Emerald of Poison Protection. Legendary would have been nice. Legendary is plus 12 with plus 3 heroic save. That'd be nice, but that dropped off of what was that? Sky, just a regular old Drake, I think. Primeval Emerald Skywing. I didn't load it. Dang it. Yeah, that thing. We'll loot it. But yeah, for those of you struggling with getting slowed by Faradar, anything you can throw to increase your odds by improving your poison resistance situation, that's going to go a long way. For sure. My poison resists is at, what, 549? Magic at 553. So those two stats alone solves anything that Faradar does from a stun and slow perspective. I've been trying to get my disease save up. It's at 436, which was plenty enough. It's plenty for Hoshkar. I didn't get... Hoshkar doesn't land anything. I think 400 plus. But, yeah. I mean, our resists in general are pretty decent. Fire's at 45, cold's at 465. I just, there are some disease augments, and I'm keeping an eye on that. Not that I have really anywhere to put them at this moment, because I like on my weapon, I have plus 100 HP. I have fire resist because I was just trying to get my fire resist up for whatever reason, and then life tap proc. I mean, everything's maxed out. I don't have any open slots really. One thing I haven't figured out is what you can... Oh no, that's not it. Is it a charm? Yeah. What can I attach to a charm? I haven't figured this one out. I've been trying to find anything that you can attach to a charm, because your traditional ones don't work. So if y'all know, let me know. LDO and AUG eventually? Okay. I was kind of thinking that it was probably something that was going to happen later. That's like the only thing that I don't have slotted. It's about the only thing that goes into charms. Okay, that you know of. Gotcha. Oops. Come on. Fizzle. Wait, why am I fizzling? I have an AA ability that's supposed to prevent that from happening. What happened? Hold up. I have 1 point in this dang thing. What is it called? I forgot what it's called. It's like... Now I can't think of the dang name. It's driving me crazy. I know I'm looking right over it too. Alright, whatever. I have a point in something that's supposed to prevent me fizzling spells up to like level 61 or something. Getting bamboozled. Mastery of the Past. Thank you, Vern. Appreciate that. Where is... Oh, is it not in... Is it in class? Oh, no, it's right there. Makes it impossible for you to fizzle spells up to a certain level. Rank 1 is level 54. Oh! Okay. Alright. Yep, okay, there's rank 3, 58, rank 4, there we go. Okay, we're good. And we're not fizzling ever again. At least not until LDON. Or whenever the level cap raises. I don't even know when it does. Yeah. Yeah, we're good. Just checking out some Pantheon streams, looks really good. Yeah. Am I gonna stream? I'll probably stream it. I mean, worst case scenario. Well, best case scenario, I stream before early access, or excuse me, before launch. Worst case scenario, I don't stream it until it actually launches. I've been in this weird place where I'm just not really playing. I don't really prefer to play early access games. Because maybe not for such an obvious reason, or maybe it is, I don't know. It's not that I don't support early access. I'm totally fine with that. It's just that I play early access and then the game launches, then I don't want to play it again. Like, I've already experienced the game. Even though like it could be like a slew of updates and all that stuff. Satisfactory being a perfect example of that. Like I played early access like crazy, hundreds of hours into that game. Then stopped playing it. And then 1.0 came out, launched and all that. And I was like, you know what? I've already kind of experienced this, even though I wanted to see all the new stuff. And it's like, oh, yeah, I think I'm all right. But that's when I decided that I will wait until a game launches, or if I play an early access game, I'm not cracking out on it. I'm just gonna try it out, see what's up. So that very well that could happen to Pantheon. It's gonna be in early access for 2 years. That's right. It is, isn't it? Planes of Powers when the level cap goes up next. Okay, got it. Thanks. We've had this discussion before. Early access is released these days. Releases first DLC. Yeah. Yep. Yep. This is how the system's gone these days. Instead of alpha beta release model. Yeah. For sure. Again, yeah. I mean, you know, it's just a personal choice that I've made is in the last year and a half or so. But that's not to say that I'm not ever going to play anything early access. It's just, still kind of on that high where I'm like, I'm just going to wait. They say 2 years. We all know Pantheon will release in another 10 years. I mean, I hope this early access, because there's a price associated with it, right? It's like $40, and that'll get you in early access. I'm hoping this little influx in cash helps kind of move things along. Have I played Elden Ring's new DLC? No, I haven't. Matter of fact, I've played maybe 10 minutes of Elden Ring vanilla. I'm just not very, I don't have a lot of patience for Souls games these days, believe it or not. Even though I love hardcore playstyle and all that stuff. Like, I don't know, there's something about, at least with hardcore, I can kind of, there's a little bit of room for mistakes here and there, depending on the mistake. But with Souls games, it's like, oh my gosh, I didn't react fast enough, I'm dead. I gotta start from the beginning and do it all over again. Or do the boss fight again or whatever. Now this is based off of earlier Souls games. I haven't played Elden Ring long enough to know. I just know that within 10 minutes I was able to approach a boss and get destroyed, which you're supposed to avoid, unless you know what you're doing. But that was just kind of summed it up for me. I was like, yeah, you know what? I think I'm good. I think I will sit this one out, which is a shame because it's like an incredible game. But I'm just just old man gamer here, set in my ways sometimes. Does this version of EQ make me rethink EQ as a whole? Yeah, it does actually, Medics. I just can't stress enough how unique of an experience this has been, to where I have had some of the funnest times in this game that I've ever had. I was talking to somebody in the guild about it not that long ago. Am I floating? Okay. Just as far as I certainly don't think I've had this much fun since launch time frame. Now I've had a lot of fun. Don't get me wrong. I've had a ton of fun in EverQuest, but this has been kind of a different kind of fun. Because it's unique and it's mysterious, you don't know what to expect. I've played classic EverQuest over and over and over and over again, so it's like I know it's fun because I get to play it again, but it's nothing, I know what to expect. But this server's been like, oh, this is totally different. This is new. What do you do? What is that? All these mechanics and yeah. Anyway, so it's been a lot of fun. What version of VQ is this? This is called the Hero's Journey. So it's an emulated server. And I got a lot of stuff on me. What's up? And it's one of the more unique aspects of this is that it's a multi-class server or multi-class system where you pick 3 classes and you have access to not only their skills and their innate abilities and whatnot, but you also have full access to each of their AA trees starting at level 1. Where you can start to create a build, or it's like it's like a skill tree, but it's not. But you know what I'm saying. You can have these builds and whatnot, and it's like 560 different class combinations that you can make, and yeah, it just makes for a really fun little unique experience. Yeah, hey, X-Scammer, you definitely should. It's worth trying out. It's worth trying out. It really is. That's all I gotta say. You say from all the different versions of EQ you've played, this is the best thing since Classless 1.0. Yeah. Can't wait for the challenge modes. Yeah. That's the thing, is like the roadmap is pretty exciting, and so you're gonna have like challenge mode, and so it's gonna make some of these encounters more difficult and all that good stuff. Grats. Yeah, a lot of exciting things to look forward to. And it's free. That's right. Does that make you so powerful? Well, yeah, it does. Absolutely. This is normally an in-game dungeon by classic Kunark standards. Probably have at least 100 people in this zone normally trying to clear this content. But on this server, it's tuned for, you know, for solo and duo and beyond content. Now beyond a duo, things start to scale, so it does actually get, you know, it'll keep up with that power whatever I'm trying to say. In addition, we get solo Southbound Hardcore. That's right, something like an Iron Man as well. I can't wait. You could have feign death, resurrection, and teleports. That is correct. That is absolutely correct. All right, next dragon here. Let me just get my clickies going here. Okay, we're looking good. All right, let's go. Mallowed. Oop. All right. Let's go. Start dotting. Plague. Some of these do get resisted. Oh, I'm getting interrupted. I'm not even casting anything. Come on. Plague landed. No, plague resisted. Gina's. Come on, Gina. Come on. Land some things. Land some things. Okay. Oh my gosh. Not again. I keep hitting a button that's using the wrong skill. Or it's using the right skill, I'm just not used to having it where it is. Okay, am I good? I think I got a few dots on. Got a few dots here. Okay. You can also have 3 pets at the same time, that's correct. You heard somewhere that there's going to be seasons. Yeah, I want to say that Kata or Aporia, or I mean, I'm sure they've talked about it like on Discord, but I think I recall there being a recent conversation about the seasonal character system is already built and ready to go. So this how it gets rolled out and when it gets rolled out. At least that's what I was able to gather from the Discord message. So it'll be interesting. Am I using a custom UI? Yeah, I am. The UI itself, like I'm like getting hit here. Nexona over here making me having to look at my HP. That's not how this should be. What's going on here? I'm doing too much talking, which is not a bad thing. It's just when I'm off stream, you know, I'm over here just sweating, like, you know, just staring at everything, using cooldowns and all sorts of stuff. I'm just whatever. I'm not sweating. No, they're not going to wipe. They're not going to wipe mains at all. From what I gathered is that the system itself, the way it'll work is like you may have like a different colored name or something like that, and you're flagged essentially for the season. Kind of like how it works, I think, in, you know, like Diablo 4 Path of Exile to an extent. All right, that was kind of ridiculous. That fight shouldn't have been as weird as it was. I didn't even go bear form, which is part of the problem. Okay, we got a bow staff. We'll scoop these up. These weapons. How many hours do I have to put in this character? Those things aren't important. I have a couple of hours, though. A couple of hours. Is A nice here? Never. A nice. It's not bad actually. It's pretty decent. I mean, what am I getting per kill here? With an EXP bonus, of course. I'm getting 21%. Is that right? Yeah, I'm getting 21% per kill. At least off that Guardian, it was 21%. So yeah, EXP is pretty decent. I think you get a bonus. I think you get at level 60, you get an AA bonus, if I'm not mistaken. So that is also being factored in. Just wondering how long it takes to level and get an AA point, for example. Oh yeah, no, you level fast. You level fast. Things move pretty quickly here. That's not to say that there's not a grind, especially particularly with the AAs and all that stuff. Like you can still be getting 20, 30, 40 AAs per hour, but you know, some of these AAs, you know, require a little bit of points. Sometimes, you know, upwards of like 40 or 50 points to max them out. So you can kind of see where like it'll just naturally take time. But that's the fun part. Like you get to, you know, kind of plan your build and figure out how you want to prioritize your time and your grinding and all that. And yeah, there's an EXP bonus buff right now. Yeah, there is. Yeah, so it's a bit faster than the normal. So if you're thinking about jumping on board and you want to, you know, get a good head start, EXP bonus is still active. For I don't know when it's supposed to go away, but it's out there. You're getting 10% at the moment. Got it. Okay. Do you have to pay to play this? No, it's totally free. With the option to donate if you feel, you know, it's worthy of showing that kind of financial support. But that's obviously 100% up to y'all. But yeah, totally free. Which games have I played early access? Oh gosh, a lot. Some of them I don't know. I'm trying to remember like what if they were in early access or which. Like the first one that comes to mind is like Conan Exiles. Conan Exiles. I know I mentioned Satisfactory earlier. I mean, I don't even know. I'm trying to think of the games that I haven't played that were not early access. I think most of the games that I've played have all been early access. Before I stopped playing early access games. Because for a while, I mean, I just kind of treated it as, oh yeah, early access, let's go. Let's start playing. Let's go. I'm ready. I'm ready to commit. But, yeah, if I was able to pull up my Steam library, I mean, you'll probably list off like at least 2 or 3 dozen early access games that I had played at some point. The EXP bonus is over tomorrow morning. Okay, well there you go. Nope. Oh, whatever. This is like the opposite of maximum efficient dot loading here, but things at least are dying. It's supposed to be over last Sunday though. Yeah, straight up. Yeah, that whole EXP bonus was supposed to be over a week ago, and it was accidentally left on, which I thought. I just remember like when I thought it was over, and I'm still doing my AOE pulls and all that stuff when I was level 50, just grinding out AAs like crazy. I was like, man, it feels like it's just as fast still. Like it doesn't feel like anything slowed up, but whatever. Maybe I'm just getting really good at this grind. But no, it was still active. It still is. Still tomorrow morning. All right, I'm Pop Bear. Oh, did I just? Oh my gosh, I just harm touched. I don't even know what I'm doing. Sorry though. Fortunately, I don't rely on harm touch nearly as much as I used to last time I was down here on stream. I basically only save my harm touch for Kazakh Duel. Running my Plane of Fear clears. Burn them down pretty quick. You're gonna try Pantheon early access, but you're rethinking now. Oh yeah. Is there a reason? Hopefully, I didn't sway your decision. Don't listen to me. I don't know what I'm talking about half the time. Loot. All right, let's get this Drushk. I keep hitting wrong buttons. I'm all nervous. I get so nervous when I stream. Angel, hey, nice to see you. Good evening. I'm swaying your decision? Oh, man. Nah, I don't intend to sway anyone's decision. I think, honestly, like, it actually makes less sense for me not to play Pantheon than it does for someone to play Pantheon. Am I making sense there? See, I told you I don't know what I'm talking about. I mean, y'all know I've been talking about Pantheon now for just as long as we all have been talking about it for years and years. You think I'd be jumping at the opportunity to play early access Pantheon? Like, why wouldn't I do that? Isn't that the whole, like, man, that dragon went down quick. 3.4k DPS. Golly, you see what I'm saying? 3.4k DPS. I just melted Drushk in 51 seconds. That's a personal best for me. Dang. Hold on. Gemstone of Enhanced Health, regular version. Boom. Maelstrom. Shissar Death Speaker Staff. Garbo. But yeah, anyway, like, yeah, it's happening all at a weird time. I've had lots of time to just, temper my expectations with Pantheon in general, to where now I'm like, oh, I'm just going to put it in the same category as the rest of the early access games. Not that I'm not excited to play it. I very much am excited to play it, and I'm very excited hearing all these positive things that people are talking about. But it's just going to make that experience just so much better, when I play it during launch. And of course I'll be, I'll be at a disadvantage. Having the inside scoop for an MMO before it launches, it could be useful if I'm trying to sweat. Be a sweaty gamer, which I like to do. But I think I'm okay. I think I'm okay this time. I'll just be along for the ride. I hope it's so successful. Yeah, I hope so too. Yep. If nothing else, and just something to kind of, just a positive light of Brad's legacy. All right, we are approaching Zygaz, the fourth dragon. How many are dragons? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is the 5th dragon. Is that right? Are there 6 dragons in here? Hoshkar, Silverwing, Nixona, Drushk, and Zygaz. Yeah, there are 6 dragons in here. Okay, got it. So this is the 5th dragon, and then we're gonna go rough up Faradar. And we'll see what kind of loot we get. I think since the last time on stream, I think my total record for, well, here, let me see. I can actually look that up. Let's see. Let me take a look here. Why isn't it filtering? Okay, I was trying to filter all my Faradar kills, but having some issues here. Oh, I see, because I need to load up. Hold on, I need to load my log from. Load this log up. Everything. Load up everything. Think VR EQ would be amazing. I lack. I think anything EQ is related, is amazing and awesome and exciting. But I have not gotten my VR legs at all. I get straight up just nauseated. I haven't tried in a while, but even the last time I tried, thinking it had been a while, I'm like, oh, I got this. I think I can do this. Yeah, like 10 seconds into it, I'm like, oh gosh, okay, nope. We're gonna go ahead and sit down. We're gonna not do that again. So anyway, I gotta figure that one out. One of these days. What parser do I use? I use this is EQ parser, like that's straight up the name. EQ log parser to be exact. SE to Ox out here. Feels good to be back, man. Thinking of 39 like that, dude, man. Let's go, baby. SCE to Ox is back. Digging to level 39. Thank you very much. I hope you've been well. It's nice to see you. Just think of that VR perspective of that. Oh, man. Do I like the Asus Zephyrus or the Lenovo Legion? Are those the handhelds? I'm not even familiar. So I don't know if I have an opinion. At least not an informed opinion. I do have a list of UI add-ons, as a matter of fact. I need to update that page on my website to just add a few additional things, but the programs themselves haven't changed, so I'll just selfishly send all of you to my website, which is of no benefit to me. Not like don't have ads or anything, you know. I'm at GeoCities Day. Hey, take a look at this. Okay, it looks like these bad boys are the ones that randomly drop it. But I was talking about trying to get my disease resists up to a little bit more. I'm trying to get everything to closer to 500. And this is the augment that will help me do that. Unfortunately, it's just a regular old augment, not the legendary version. But we'll still loot it. We'll loot it. Pristine opal of illness warding. That's the one right there. The impossible happened. You retired from the game 20 years ago, never expecting to play again. For the last few years, you've lived vicariously through this stream. Oh, man. But the hero's journey has sucked you back in. You're loving it again. Oh, let's go, man. I'm excited for you. We're all in this together. We're all going through the same thing, man. Or something very similar, I should say. That's great. I say it's great, but it's also like, again, just I've been investing a little too much time here and there, you know. I've been trying to find the balance of like not wanting to always play. Like, you know, I mean, I do have family, 4 kids and all this stuff, you know. But I mean, that's what dad gaming is, and this server actually really helps that. It really allows me to still do things. Because I'm like, oh, I'll just go and do a quick AoE. This was like a level 50. Like, I'll do an AoE pull, and then I'll go AFK for 30-40 minutes, and then go back do another AoE pull. And so I'm still like being productive. It's just this looks different. Never truly leave Norath. We just go on sabbaticals. We always come back. Always. It's true. Any chance you could join the Level Uppers? Yeah. Absolutely. I can personally invite you the next time I am in East Commons, which will be here probably in the next 30 minutes or less. If anybody wants an invite to the Level Uppers Guild, you are more than welcome. Oh, come on. Don't be resistant. There we go. There we go. Now we're landing some dots. There we go. We got most of those dots landed. All right, cool. Found out that Mr. Alpha Blue has been hiding on over here on THA. Yeah, I know. Where's that dude gonna stream again? What's he been doing? I caught wind of that too, and I was talking to him on the side about it. It's like, hey, you been playing? How you liking it? And yeah, sounds like he's just as addicted as the rest of us. Hey, East, what's up? Hey, thanks for the follow. I appreciate that. He streamed DJ stuff last night? Oh, dang. Okay, well, I did pass out like at 10 p.m., which was incredible for me to actually get some sleep. But I totally missed the stream. Dang it. How chaotic would this get in group content? It changes. It changes quite a bit actually. Everything scales. I don't know how difficult Veeshan's Peak would be, and I think that that's probably something that we should do here like this coming week. Is actually try some group content. I know I said that before, and we did do some. I think we did Plan a Hate the last time we did some group stuff. But I think we need to hit up some VP action. More not so great loot. Orb of Gathered Power, not a spectacular augment, but is there a proc on this? Oh, there is. It's a pet weapon for old Soul Dojo if he still wants. If he's still in the market. Oh, but actually, all these are okay. We'll loot them up. All right. All of these dragons and their guardians and the trash mobs have been slain. So the last wing is going to be Faradar's wing. And yeah. Each character over 2 increases difficulty /loot/EXP by 25%. That sounds right. Is a UI thing to check bizarre items while on the corpse? No, that's actually built in. If you control shift left click with an item in your inventory or in a loot box, then you can just, it'll automatically pull up the bazaar and take you right to the item, which is extremely useful. So yeah. Wipe the floor with 6-man any. Soul Dojo, that's where we got to start, right? We got to start with any, because any roughed us up when we were just youngsters, just young lads, young adventurers, young heroes. And we got just obliterated. We got to pay old any another visit. All 6 of us. I'm being chased by a monster. Did I ever play PS2 EQ Online Adventures? No, I actually didn't. I actually did not. For whatever reason. I don't know why, but I never played it. And I regret that every day of my life. I think I recall there being like a project or something for that was bringing it back. Or something, or maybe there already is something going on out there. I haven't done much research on it. I don't have to regret it anymore. Oh, see, this is. Oh goodness, this thing just melted. It was like 4K DPS. That was just a lot of good RNG crits there. I think I had like 3 4K crits. It's not normal. They have a public server now. Oh, is that right? So how can I? I guess it's play like on a whatever equivalent to a PS2 emulator is. I'll check that out. Only level 49 so far, but they're very active in getting it set up. Okay. PCSX2. Okay. All right. I'm making a mental note of that. I'm gonna take a look because I've always wanted to play. I've never played it. Like I've seen it. I've never played it though. I don't even know how. I don't even know. I know nothing. I would love to personally experience that game. Any more loot? Oh, we got another poison protection. That's our second one. The legendary one's going for about 20k, at least the only one on the market right now. Just FYI. Need a PS2 BIOS. Okay. Okay. And a controller. Okay. That can be. We can get that. We can get that going. Hey, Fancy Fruins, what's going on? I know I don't think I said that right. But are all my streams EverQuest? You know, for better or worse, 95% of them are. But I will say the same thing that I say almost every time before the beginning of a new year, is that we're looking to be a little bit more variety in 2025. You know what I'm saying? Oh, jeez. No, I really would like to. This year has been I don't want to say it. This year's been an interesting year for streaming. I'm hoping that next year kind of gets us back to where we used to be on a regular, consistent schedule. And then that's when I can start looking at doing some, you know, variety stuff. Ah! Just started the Indiana Jones game from Bethesda. It's fun so far. Nice. I saw that. I was kind of curious about it. That's awesome, though. Koala's going to try it out next Friday, and you're going to show him around. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, I know Koala. Okay. I'll tune in. Maybe hot take, but betting on P99 Green Larry streams making a triumphant return in 2025. Hey, hey, look, you know, as soon as we get that Green 2.0 announcement, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I'll pop on. I'll pop on. What time are you guys, what time are y'all gonna be jumping on, East? My Friday evenings are questionable at best. 8 p.m. Ooh, yeah. Well, let's see. We have my mother-in-law in town till Christmas, and I don't know if we're getting into anything, but I'm gonna pencil it down though. At the very least, I'm gonna tune in. Until Harvest, yeah. The new TAKP TLP is in January on January 1st. Oh, really? I didn't realize there was a new TAKP effort going on. All right, almost. Oh, we're here. We're just outside. Make sure this is a full clear. Are there any mobs? Oh, there's one up there. Wait, then what is that? Oh, there's another one. There's 2 mobs. All right, well, we're just going to say it's a 99.8% clear. Modus, man. What is my objective right now? So yeah, perfect timing. My objective tonight was to do a full clear of Veeshan's Peak. This is where all the big dragons, this is where they're all at. This is current in-game for the expansion that we're in, and so I've cleared. I usually just beeline to each of the dragons, kill the dragons, get the loot, and then peace out, move on. But tonight I wanted to do a full clear because I am interested in getting some augmentations, and a lot of these trash mobs actually drop augmentations. Have a chance of dropping them, I should say. So, the best chance for me to getting any of those is to actually, you know, clear it out. So that's what we're doing. If I need any assistance getting it set up, you can point me in the right direction. Nice. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. If we can maybe coordinate on Discord, that'd be perfect. But yeah, only if you have some time. Oh, that's right. Faradar's gonna. Okay. You know. All right. Here. Let's see. Okay. All right. Let me. So Faradar here. You know, last time I did this on stream, or maybe the time before. I think last time it was a little easier, but still kind of like, you know, still got to pay attention. I'm just killing the ad right now, but now you'll notice a couple things are different. Let's just get some things out here. All right. So first off, let's get some dots loaded. So every 20% Faradar will spawn some ads. The ads, under most circumstances, will slow you as well as do damage to you. And those things are very annoying and creates for a very, difficult experience and encounter. Oh! I almost just D8 again. However, once you get stronger and get your resists up and all that other good stuff, like, I don't even care about the ads. The ads are just, they can just do whatever they want to do. I don't even care. Oh, and here's another thing, is that, remember that time when I thought Faradar was getting healed by a blue Drake mob? Well, that's not true. She heals herself at like 50% every time. So hopefully nobody was confused. I mean, you probably all were confused if you're here for that. Anywho, what were we? Right. Here, I'll do some cooldowns. I don't even usually use cooldowns, but I'll do some cooldowns. We'll get my wolves out. I have some wolves that I can get out every now and then. You know what I'm saying? I don't even care about these ads. These ads are just, I don't even care about the ads. The ads are there. I don't, whatever. just give me the, oh, we got an earring too. That's cool. Cool. We got an earring. We got an enchanted version of the highly sought out after, plus 100 HP. Golly, that market is ridiculous for these things. Unbelievable. The enchanted versions are up to over 20k. Crazy. But this is a good run. This is probably one of the best Faradar runs I've had ever. Got a very, very potential best in slot earring regular version, but it's all good. And we got the augmentation here. Cool. So that's Faradar these days. Loot these bad boys. I believe Corm was complaining 6 months was too long for this new server. 4 months unlocks, and everyone loves fresh. You'll be playing there January 1st. Nice. I got you. Yeah, for sure. Are there things in this game that you do that I've never done before? Yeah. What I've been doing in this zone is stuff that I had never done before. This server, even though this is a 25, almost 26-year-old game, this server just kind of gives players the ability to do things that they've never been able to do before in some instances. So this zone is one of those examples for me personally. But this server also will go beyond Velius. It's going to go into Omens of War or something. I don't know. I don't know how far it's going. But it's going a lot farther along than anything I've played actively. So I'm hoping I can stick with it. Because like even Luckland, I played at a very surface level, but I didn't play it. So yeah. So yeah, there's gonna be a lot of stuff that I haven't experienced that I'll get to experience. That earring will bake up nicely on an alt. I know. What trivia bonuses am I using? I am using improved healing, improved damage, plus hit points, which I probably got to revisit this one. 150 hit points. It's not really doing much. Plus haste, which I also need to do some calculations, aka look at I need to remove it and just see if I'm already capped out, because I think I might be capped out already without this. And then affliction haste. So when I first got these, everything seemed to be useful, but now, 10 levels later and a bunch more AAs, I think there's some opportunity to optimize, which we might be able to do right now. Oh, I guess it's not a full clear unless I clear all these, right? Well, I'm not clearing everything, but here, I'll clear them, whatever. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. What buff am I missing? I'm missing something here. I don't know, whatever it is. You're going really hard on THJ prior to PoE 2 launch. Oh, is that right, Buffalo? I know. How you liking it? How's it going over there? That's another one that now that one's, well, wait, that one's also early access, right? Yeah, it is. Yeah, okay. But anyway, yeah, how's it going over there? Some Path of Exile too. We love Gates of Discord, Omens of War. Planes of Power. You don't think you've done Planes of Power? No, I haven't. I mean, at a very like jump in, joined some friends, got power leveled, did some like Plane of Disease and a little bit of Plane of Justice and stuff like that. Bastion of Thunder. Like I did some of that stuff. But I didn't like do the full experience. There's a lot of there's a lot of things I didn't do. Mercenary's fun. Currently leveling a monk. Try out the melee build. Sorcerer's next on the list after this. Nice. So you're like gonna have some fun. You're enjoying it, but you love action RPGs and loot grindy stuff. Yeah, I'm with you on that. What's up, Ciaro? I am using, even though it doesn't look like it, I am using my SK Epic and my my Shaman Epic still. I'm pretty convinced that that's probably, from a stat perspective alone, it's probably best in slot for me until Velius, whatever comes out in Velius. Unless there's something else out there that somebody knows about. But for my build, Monk, Shaman, Shadow Knight, I'm pretty sure this is best in slot. I fooled you. I fooled you. There's another game that I need to check out as well. Oh gosh, add it to the never-ending backlog. I was like 70% complete, like through this playthrough of I can't even remember the name of it. This is JRPG I was playing, and I was just really enjoying it. Romancing Saga 4, I think it's 4. Anyway, I was really enjoying that, and then this server came out, and I haven't even thought about that game since. Like, yeah, I was really wanting to beat that game. I was really enjoying it. Enjoying my time here a little bit more. Apparently. All right, y'all. Well, that's a full clear-ish. No, wait. Oh, what are these things? Lava basilisks? Dang it. Let me go. Okay, it's almost a full clear. Back in VP? Yeah, we're back here in VP. I wanted to do a full clear tonight, and that's what we did. For the most part. Kind of, sort of. Yeah, good enough. Good enough. I mean, what do these things drop? Oh, in case y'all didn't know, let me give you guys another resource that, if you did know about it, is going to be incredibly useful. Here. Oh, actually, I already had it up. Perfect. So those of you on Project Quorum definitely knew about pqdi.cc, Project Quorum database interface. And so anyway, there's a THJ version of it if you didn't know about that already, and it's very helpful to tracking down whatever you want to track down, loot, spawns, so on and so forth. And so with that said, I'm going to look up lava basilisks. I want to see if they drop any augmentations. Oh wait, oh yeah, here we go. Yeah, I just want to see what they drop. Let's see what they drop. Did they drop anything? They don't drop nothing. They drop nothing that's useful. So let me just check the other one. There's a level 64 one. Let me just check. Let me just check. Yeah, they don't drop any augmentations or anything. You know, I'm not gonna waste your time with that. My 200 times as powerful as last time? Yes, I'm much stronger than last time for sure. Velius on the server is going to be so much fun. I can't wait. I can't wait either. It's going to open up this world so much, and it's going to be awesome. It's going to be real cool. This is probably the most excited I've been about Velius ever. I can confidently say that it will be the most excited I've ever been about Velius, because this has come from somebody who's not a big fan of Velius, because I don't like cold expansions. I don't like cold zones. I don't like snow zones. I know it's like weird, but I just don't care for it. And that's all Velius, you know, for the most part. But now I'm like, you know what? I'll be all right with it. I'll be all right with it. I'm just gonna be hitting them and you know, North TOV anyway. I don't care about it in the snow, you know. Be in Siren's Grotto hanging out there too, you know. Be all right. What's that called again? It's called thjdi.cc. Velius armor textures are EQ fashion best in slots. See, I'm starting to care about that. starting to think about that stuff again. I love Velius, but you love snow. Yeah, see, yeah, that's fair. I'm just just not a snow guy. Playing a mission's been playing a growth 1 word with you. Okay, see, those are cool. Those are cool. That's where I spent like most of my time. Anytime I'm in Velius is like in a non-snow zone. I just avoid them completely. All right, we're done here. I'm gonna go ahead and pour it out. All right. SEE, it was you that needed a guild invite, right? I'm here in East Commons. Anyone who is needing, would like to have a level uppers tag, an extended chat room, I'm happy to get you invited here. Here, I'll type it out because I'm probably not enunciating my words or my letters. Oh, well, okay. Yeah, there you go. Does that actually link? Or does that go somewhere questionable? It's not. Is it loading? It's not loading. Okay. Well, anyway, you might need to put like a HTTPS : // I think what time is it? Okay. I think I'm locked out of everything else that's worth anything. 1 hour on Nagafin's Lair, and then everything else is locked out. Except for Hate's Fury. I might actually run over to Hate's Fury. So one of the things that is also unique to this server and the timeline that we're in right now. So Kunark just dropped, 2 weeks ago? And a little over 2 weeks ago. But anyway, what was also included though were some Legacy of Yakesha zones, Crypt of Nadox, Hate's Fury, Turgan, whatever the mines are, Gunthak, and that whole area, like all those were included. And I'm sure there's an actual explanation as to why that is, like an official explanation. Like whether that was just to give more options for leveling or what. But anyway, they're in game. And I finally got around to exploring them a bit ago, and I've not kind of know what's going on. And they're not so bad. Not so bad. Certainly some loot to be had into some of these zones. And so Hate's Fury is one of those zones that I that's probably like the last one I haven't done the event for. Is this you? That's you. I got you. Oh yeah. Sharessa, welcome. Double pipe. Have I killed and spawned any in Nadox? Yes, I have. Yep. Been keeping that one locked down. I have not done the captain though, or whatever in Hate's Fury, because I don't have the items. The items are like super rare or something like that. Can you get the EC from the bazaar? Yes, you have to talk to Tyrol in the main center area. Mr. Lizard. Oh yes, Tonkers. I got you. You can click. Oh, you can click the campfire too. Oh, does that work? Does that work both ways? Okay, it's just was just one way. Man, I wish this one did that too, because I'm tired of typing bazaar every time I type bazaar. Does this fire work? Okay, no. Okay, so it's just in the bazaar. Okay. So yeah, in the bazaar you can click on the fire and be good to go. All right, I do not have I didn't realize there was a Dulac, what's it called? Waypoint. And so I have to run this long way, I guess, all the way to Hate's Fury. So we're gonna make a little bit of a run. But yeah, you need what, 3 or 4 items to summon this to trigger the event for the main boss in Hate's Fury, and one of them, like there's like a map. Let's see. What's the... I've only seen one item, but I think one of the items is drops off as like some triggered mob that I either overlooked or didn't trigger. Or I don't know what happened. But so the map is going for 2.2k, but that's not the rare one. There's another one. I forget what it is, but there's another one that's going for like 7k or something like that. And I haven't gotten to the point where I'm like, I just want to spend the money, throw money at the problem. I'm not there yet. I want to actually try to get the items myself. So yeah, let's see what happens here. The bottle of rum. Yeah, that thing. So in any event, we'll run down there and we will see if we can get lucky. We'll I'll do mostly AoE killing while we're down there. A lot of those mobs are blue con, so not too much effort. What's the fastest way? Is it through the mines? Oh, I have to get to... No, I have to go to the crypt. So we're gonna take a left here. But yeah, I was, excuse me, a little hesitant and reluctant, I guess, about going into these new zones. And not really in a rush to go to them because I was still grasping a lot of just everything that was going on in this game, on the server rather. That I didn't want to overwhelm myself by going somewhere unfamiliar. So I waited quite a bit before I explored. But I will say that, like, it's not so bad. It's different. But I'm glad I waited. Because I was able to just be like, all right, here we go. Let me go see what's going on in these zones. And of course, naturally, like the thing that was that brought me here probably a little sooner than I would have gone in here was the loot. I was catching links of loot. I was like, oh man, I need some of this loot in my life. There's only one way to get it. I got to go get it myself. Well, or buy it, but I wanted to see. And this, like, it was Inneruk. It was actually having a second version of Inneruk. It's like, oh man, I want to pop into you twice. So, yep. Oh, and then also like these augmentations that are still pretty popular because they're very good. But the abomination, what are they called? Abominable, rune of abominable rituals. These things have been highly sought after because they give you spell damage and heal them out. Very useful. Some other things too. So you just stack those bad boys, get your spell damage up to a reasonable amount. However, lowest ones on the market right now, 24k, 25k rounding up. A little pricey, but not as bad as the enhanced health gems. Golly, those legendaries were going for like 20k, and I was like, it's a little expensive, but anytime they dip down to like 17k, I'd scoop one up. Well, as of about 10 minutes ago, well, for like the last 2 or 3 days, it's like they've been the market completely reset. Legendaries went from 20k to 100k, and yeah, sure enough, legendary still sitting at that 100k mark. And an enchanted 20, 25, 24k. If you're just going for HP, then enchanted's just as, I mean, it's just as good. You get the same amount of HP. And the difference is that there's a proc modifier, but can someone, I'm starting to second guess what I thought I read and understood, but proc rate modifier, the way I understood it, doesn't make a difference if it's not on your weapon. If it's like you can, it doesn't stack on all these pieces of gear. I have legendary gems like on most of these gear, on most of my gear, but I'm not 200% proc rate, right? It's just on the weapons. Got 2 of those legendary Avam rituals. What? Oh, I know I haven't gotten a crown since I offered that offer, man. It's like you might get one before I get one. It only affects the AUG it's on. Okay, got it. Yeah, I believe it's a proc modifier line of its end. Okay, okay. So with that said, again, this is probably I'm saying this, and most of you are more than likely already know this, but for this augmentation specifically, the enchanted version would suffice if you're just going for the HP boost, which is probably why the market corrected. But I don't know. I don't know. I don't even say it's corrected. It's actually all wonky because you can't even put these on a weapon. You can't put the legendary ones on a weapon, so you're not getting the benefit of the proc rate. You see what I'm saying? That's why I was confused. I'm like, why are they going for so much more money? This makes no difference. Anyway, all right. Go. Ranged. Oh, I don't have a ranged weapon to test that. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe that's the thing that I'm missing. Because I couldn't figure it out. That's why I was like, man, maybe I'm missing something here. And it sounds like I am missing something if you can put it on ranged. Or like a ranged weapon. You can't put it on a ranged, like, you can't put it on Marsingers. Oh, oh, I'm lying. Yes, you can. But that doesn't affect proc rate, right? So we're talking about weapons, I'm assuming. Okay, anyway, I'm just going on and on. Let me get, what? Where's my spell project up? Oh, there we go. You know what? This little spell bar in this UI like resizes itself every time you zone, and it just gets me going. Bow proc builds probably. Yeah, that would make sense. That would make sense. Taikuru, what's up? Level up hype. Those Rangers always being forgotten. Yeah, my bad. I'm the most professional streamer ever and fun. Well, you're too kind. I don't know about professional, but you know. What's amazing is that most VP loot is just so bad. Oh, that is so true. I can't believe I just had Faradar drop 2 useful things. Can't believe it. All right, so for those of you who aren't familiar with Hate's Fury, like I was, this time last week, you're on a pirate ship, or I guess a series of pirate ships. And Cabin Gnome Fitzgerald, I don't know if I've seen that dude before. But yeah, it's actually at level 60. You can tell like light blue mobs, but at level 50 when I was in here, it seemed pretty promising. There were a lot of yellow and red mobs, but I didn't spend too much time here because I was very comfortable with just the hole and my AA per hour pace in that zone, which is ridiculous. Probably getting a little ahead of myself here, but we have cooldowns. We'll pop cooldowns. Yeah, we'll pop some cooldowns here. We'll pop some cooldowns. Let's get this going. All right. We'll pop these cooldowns here. We'll pop some cooldowns here. I don't know how many mobs there are, but they're all. It's not so bad. I may not have needed a cooldown, but we got this. Ignore the AoE slow spam. Used to only slowing 1 mob at a time, but since level 58. It's able to slow all the mobs at the same time. Hundreds of mobs in some instances. It's crazy. You weren't even going to curse me for predicting a Oh, man. You notice how I didn't even do a prediction now? It's just like, I should have done a loot prediction now. That would have probably been worth it. Professional, this man's a tyrant, firing production staff multiple times a week. Seriously. Always thought this zone was cool. Yeah, they reworked it in EQ2 and had it as a raid zone. It was awesome. I know, I've been very curious about like a lot of these LOY zones in their normal setting, like as kind of raid zones are just zones that you bring a group of people to and clear slowly. It seems like it'd be a little interesting. Charm of Solitude. Is Is that an actual charm? I wonder. Alrighty. We got a little bit of looting to do here. Let's see what we have here. I don't think really the only thing that I'm looking for here is... Do any augmentations drop here? Cash loot and all that stuff. I don't think I've seen any augments drop here. But this is probably like my 4th time in this zone. Not gonna lie. What am I using for AoE? So I'm using an Earth Shaker, which is... yeah. Oh, wait, what? Why does it... This bandolier nonsense... I got a legendary Earth Shaker earlier today, and then I used my bandolier hotkey and I equipped the new one, the one that I didn't want to equip. I was like, man, nonsense. Anyway, I'm using an Earth Shaker. So this is the one that actually has like my augments on here. That's the only difference. But anywho. So Earthshaker, Destructive Force, I did use this now, but you know, as I'm sure you know, it's like a 15-minute cooldown. Yeah. So I use that for special occasions, but not something I rely on for my AoE damage. I also use Infectious Cloud, which was a pretty noticeable difference. That happened well after I was already pretty comfortable with Earthshaker. And of course, you know, all the crit procs and stuff, spell damage and all that stuff, stacking spell damage and all that. That was a pretty reliable source of AoE grinding. And then I decided to start dabbling in crit AAs, dot crit AAs, because I had an abundance of AAs. I was like, well, let's try it out. I was like, well, shoot, is there an AoE dot that I have? And sure enough, Infectious Cloud. I'm like, okay, putting two and two together, there should be a lot of advantage here. Sure enough. Crit for like 1.2k on, you know, on endless mobs. Like, okay. Useful. So my AoE damage is really, yeah, predominantly, if not exclusively, those two things. AoE dots and Earthshaker. Okay, becomes more powerful when there are less people in the zone. Okay. Let's see what stats I get from that. It's not legendary, but you can power it up if needed. Let's see what the initial stats are. Charms work very interestingly on this server. For those of you who have not come across a charm yet, it's based on certain requirements being met. So, for example, the platinum disc that I'm using right now is it improves as you accumulate more total wealth. So, you know, that's why I'm always carrying around 700k plus plat. You know, I can't afford to be broke. I lose stats. But anyway, so you get all these stats, and then you know, there's bonus based on whatever the requirements are. So dexterity, fire, cold resist, attack, and accuracy. We did just get a charm of solitude, so there's nobody else in this zone. So let's see what we get here. What are the stats looking like? Close this. Reopen this. Oh, this one actually has spell damage. Wait, yeah, that's okay, nice. So 3 spell damage, 3 heal them out, stamina. No heroic stats because it's not legendary. But that's not terrible if you're looking to get. What is this one? This one has. Huh. Yeah. So if you wanted to squeeze out another couple points of spell damage, this one's probably the way to go. Not bad. I might power it up. Get it to legendary, see what it looks like. But I like having H-Dex. I like having the resists. I mean this one is pretty nice stat wise. Charms work that way in general? Oh, okay. Yeah, ignore me. They're completely new to me, so that's how they work. There's nothing unique about how they work on this server. So Charm of Solitude is one of the best given the instancing. Yeah. Yeah, no joke. Very nice. The tongue has 10 spell damage. Oh, I have the tongue in the old bank. But what are the requirements for that one? Do you have to know different languages? Yeah, there's so many new things. So many things that are like brand new to me that just love it. Just love it. Oh, my casting bars all I'm not used to AoE killing with some of the UI things. Oh, I need to remove this my respawn thing too from AoE grinding. Get this all the spam on the left side of my screen. Let me fix that real quick. Do that right now while we're talking about it. Oh, timers. Respawns. Let's move this off screen. Okay. Save that. All right, cool. You need languages? Got it. Okay. I don't know many languages here. Just common tongue and lizard man speak. Oh, why am I slowing? I've got another name here. Another one that I haven't seen yet. So let's see what we have here. I think most of the names have like a 20% chance of dropping some of the quest items or the event items that I'm trying to get, or the event that I want to trigger. Let's see here. But that's the problem. Okay, I guess this is the loot. Stud of dark sight. What does the legendary look like? Nothing special. Yeah, nothing special. I'm not even gonna loot it. It's more of a hassle for me to loot things and try to sell it if it's not worth a certain amount of money. Like it's just, I just don't even bother. Okay. All right, so here's where the event is triggered or started, but I need those 4 items and I only have one. The easiest one to get, which is the ancient compass, which actually, wow, it looks like the market got cleared out. There were so many of them going for like 1 plat. Interesting. I'll keep an eye on that. What else would let me check. Let me see something here. Some trinkets. Ocean map. The bottle. What is the name of that thing exactly? Let's just look at bottle. Either there aren't any on the market, or it's called something else other than bottle. Okay. Well, whatever. Let's just keep clearing. Golly, if the market's cleared out of those two, then I think I may have missed out on an opportunity. I wasn't prepared to spend 7K per part minimum per whatever. Where am I going? There's a ladder or something around here. So I guess it doesn't make much of a difference whether they're on the market or off the market. But anytime anything's off the market, then you're just like, oh man, what if? Okay, this ladder right here. Oh, high priest. Huh, this guy wasn't up. Yeah, I'm seeing names like that I haven't seen before. I don't know why that. All right. Whatever. I just want the drops. That's all I want. Just want the drops. Want the drops. Another thing that is quite useful is that I can I guess this is with all instant clickies, but I can cast my shaman dot as kind of like as I'm pulling. And so, I'll just dot up whatever I can. Get a little, little edge on the initial damage situation. It helps out. It was really helpful when I was doing my AoE grinding and when I was level 50. I'd be able to trigger Mortal Coil, which is a very important skill for my sustain, my heal sustain, and so I was able to just keep that kind of triggered as I was pulling massively. Oh, well, the part to look out for though is if you're pulling mobs that can summon, then well, that's a problem. That's a bit of a problem. But yeah, if they don't summon, no problem. Or just don't pull or don't damage the ones that summon. Yeah, I can cast any click. Oh, you can cast any clicky while moving? I guess that's right, because my damage shield one, I typically will cast whenever I'm moving. So yeah, okay, there you go. All right. Oh, because everyone is a bard at base class. Oh, that's why it says that in my stats. I was wondering. I was like, I'm not a bard. Why does it say I'm a bard? Got it. See? Yeah, so see how much I don't know about this server? I'm just still learning. Hey, we have 2 named here. Certainly, something has to drop something that we might need. I'm just getting chain summoned left and right. Back and forth. Oops. Now you hate to point this out, but healing pants? Oh, wait, which healing pants? Which pants heal? Cleric Velia's pants? Oh my gosh. Top of the list. Top of the list. All right, let's see what we have here. Scorn Edged Mace. Garbo. Fist of Darkness. I'll just loot those out of principle. Anything that's fist is worth it. Taikuru. Throwing down that prime. Oh man, it's prime time. Thank you very much. What? Taikuru is already a level upper. But you know what? Hey, we got Base Member out there too. Oh, hey. Oh, it actually popped up, but it's not. Well, okay. Well, Base Man, you're not a new level upper. And no, Taikuru, even you're not a new level upper either. I mean, I know you've been around. But hey, I got some loot for you. Common level uppers joystick going to Taikuru. Base Man Bruno, I got some loot for you next time. All right, next time. Level up hype. Actually, I got loot for you at level 24. Bruno, I got you. I appreciate both of you. Thank you very, very much. Thanks for the support. Coin spam. Where's that other named at? Corroded. Nope. Did I? What? I guess I didn't drop anything? Oops. I didn't not want to loot that. What is this? Great Maul of Hatred. Oh, that was the name. That was what is this? Yeah. Okay. Is there a proc on that? No. Alright, moving on. Used to go by Deathstrike. Oh, snap. Oh man. Dang, Deathstrike. Alright. Okay. I know Deathstrike. Deathstrike been around for a minute. That's cool. I didn't realize that. And sorry if I missed it. If it was mentioned at some point. That's awesome. Another named here. We still haven't gotten... Oh, did I just damage this dude? And he's going to summon me over and over again? Yeah, I think that's going to be the case. Yeah. Oops, I think I actually reposted. However you say that word. Okay, well, in any event, we are getting the named, but we're not getting the drops. My understanding is that every named in this joint has a 20% chance of dropping one of the components needed, and we are 0 for like 5 now, which is it's really unfortunate. But that's one of the aspects of this zone being annoying. Put that in quotes. Just if you're trying to get the captain, trying to trigger the event, it's just it's gonna take a couple of runs. What weapon am I using? This is an Earth Shaker. I just have a cool little naginata, whatever thing. What is this? What do I have? Yeah, polished shidin naginata. But it's an Earth Shaker. Etched Zrax Thrill Ram Braces. Not bad. Oh, I want to loot that. It meets the 1K threshold. I'm one talented dude. Nah, Lucky to have a lowest lane type of person in his life. You know, Mindy is my lowest lane for sure. Looted. Loot. Not loot. 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 Looted. Looted. That's it's all the same. Come on. Come on. I'm learning how to play this game again. There we go. Okay. All right. Okay. What else? Is there anything else? Anything else? Anything else? Oh yeah, there's more. I didn't realize there was more. I would have. Oh, okay. Because I kept getting summoned. That's why I stopped pulling. More in here. Yeah. Is that? I think that's it. We didn't get named in those two rooms. Or either of those rooms. Okay. Oh, I guess you're just gonna. I'm not gonna slow you guys. I don't need to. There we go. Man, I'm telling you, AoE slow. Ridiculous. If only I got that spell like at level 50 or before, that would have been game changer. Game changer. But not to level 58 when I didn't really need it. I mean, it's useful, but yeah, you know. You know. Not really doing too much AoE grinding right now. Or AA grinding. All right, I think that's everything. Oh no, there's something over here. Could someone tell you where the campfire in the bazaar is? It's like what is that? Is that the east side? You see all these red named folks that are sitting around it. Can't really miss that part of it. Yeah, okay, yeah, between the banks but closer to the east, yeah. Perfect, there you go. Okay, so I mean that's that, right, for this zone? Like I think it's cleared out. Didn't get anything that I needed. There's nothing else nothing else I can do here, right? Yeah, you gotta levitate. Yeah, there you go. Yeah. I can do a guild invite. I'll be jumping over here shortly because I think I'm all done here. I'm just triple checking things, but I think I'm done. I see one more mob. Navigate. Oh, so hey, hold on. Is this the dude? Is this the dude that doesn't pop until you clear? I think it is. I think this is one of those ones that I was missing or not doing what I needed to do. This must be the one that drops the map. Or has a chance to drop the map. About to find out. There you go. Map of Norath's Oceans. So we did get another part. Perfect. Cool. 2 of 4, I think. He was busted in instances until recently. Got it. Okay, well then there you go. Because this is like my 4th or 5th time running this one, if that. So maybe I was doing everything right, but just wasn't getting the mob to pop. All right, well now I'm pretty sure we were done. I'm glad I didn't pour it out because I felt like there's still something that I was missing. Well, see, now I see another mob over here. Let's go check on this mob. Hold on. Let me just make sure here. Let's see what mob is this. This mob wasn't here a second ago. I was straight up in this room. It was just in this room. Was this mob here before? Did I just run past it? Doesn't look like a special mob. I don't know. I didn't see this guy last time. I don't know. You drop anything for me? Nope. Anything else popping? Okay, I know there's a light blue mob over there, but that was there. I don't think that's anything. Wait, what is this? There's a mob over here now. Am I just losing my mind here? All right, let me just check this one real quick. Let me just check this one. I just feel like things are popping up. Oh, it's a rat. Is there any oh, I can't even get to that rat. Where's it at? Is it... Oh, it got to me? Oh, no, it didn't. Go for the light blue mobs? Should I? Is there... Did they do something? Like, real talk. Oh, that thing. Oh, it's hitting me. It's hitting me. Where you at? I can't hit it. Dang, this mob is hacked. It's hacked. It's hacking. All right, for real. I think I'm done. Let me let me go triple check. Let me go triple check this light blue mob now. I just want to make sure I'm not missing something. Let me just go triple check this bad boy. And then I'll get out to EC, do a guild invite, and then I think that'll be a good stopping point. Did a full clear of VP. Made a little bit of progress. It's just another rat. Made a little bit of progress on this whole event thing. I do plan on being back Tuesday night. And we'll see which level up or guildies are on and what they're doing, because I think we need to do some content, some grouping content, but that would require a little coordination, because I can't tell if there's, oh sure, it's zoned out. All right, whatever. Little coordination, because we if we're gonna do DZ that scales, then that means everybody has to have that available. Can't be locked out of it. So I guess we'll just have to make the call on which one that is, and when we do it. So I will figure that one out. Can I do messages of the day? Can I do that? What's the command for that? Guild MOTD. You're off this whole week? Maybe you should join the guild? Heck yeah, let's go. You'll have hate and VP clear on Tuesday? Okay. Let's do, maybe let's just do hate. I'm cool. I'm cool with VP too. I was just, if people are chasing certain loot from Faradar, I want you to, or any of those dragons, I don't want to hold anybody up. But hate, I feel like anything Interric drops is not going to be as much of a top priority for most. So anyway, this, yeah. Okay. All right. Important. For reals. There's always room in the guild. Zeldoran, I got you. Zeldoran, invited. Did you get that? Oh, you did. Perfect. Welcome, Zeldoran. Hype. Oh, we got Prince. Oh, dang. Let's go. Welcome, Prince. Level 5. Bringing a lot of initial energy here. A lot of energy to these folks joining up. Let's go, baby. Get hype. Anyone else? Even though you don't know what mobs drop in the zone, I'd like to experiment. Yeah, no, that's fair. I wouldn't have been able to sleep tonight if just knowing that I didn't clear or know what that last light blue mob was. You throwing down that prime for the guild invite? Hey, there's no pay to win here. You know what I'm saying? Dinging to level 30 though, that's a big deal. Cause you want to know what? Got some loot for you, Prince. Got some level 30 loot. You ready for this, man? You ready for this level 30 loot? Rare level up her shield. Holy moly! Get away with that. Thank you very much for that. Appreciate you. All right. I think we're good here. Oh, bunches is in all of yours? Nice. How do I type? There's like a alt thing here. And I've seen like one person. Oh, I guess you can click it on. I see. Got it. Diamond hands, bunches. I like it. Bunches. All right. Anyone else need an invite? Going once, going twice. All right. Cool. Well, how about we go and check out someone playing something. How about we go check out a Pantheon stream? Bear with me real quick, y'all. All right. How do I raid? How do I do this? It's my first night streaming. How do I do these things? How do I do the things? You been enjoying Pantheon today? Heck yeah, Senegal. We were talking about it earlier. I was kind of curious about how people were feeling. Golly, all these streams have been up for like 8+ hours. I don't want to raid somebody. They're like right when they're about to call it a day, call it a night. Like anyone I'm gonna raid has been streaming for so long. Okay, I see someone who's been at it for about 3 hours. Let's go show some level of hype to Orin. Looks like it might be him and well, it's 2 people who are streaming it, or two people on camera. I don't know if it's a significant other or whoever, but doesn't matter. We're gonna show some, if I can spell it right, 2 R's, 2 N's. We're gonna show some love to someone where we haven't been before, playing some Pantheon. I think I got that right. Did I get that right? I think I did. All right, let's bring in some level up hype. Y'all take care. I'll see you Tuesday night, and just appreciate everything that y'all do. Really do. I appreciate your time investment. Appreciate y'all being here. Appreciate y'all chatting it up, lurking it up, throwing down primes, leveling up, showing your support in the many shapes, sizes, and forms that it takes. Thank you very, very, very much. I look forward to seeing y'all sooner than later, hopefully. Until then, please take care of yourselves, and yeah, have a good start of your week. Off we go to Orange Street. Let's go. Dang it. Looks like their stream is looks like they're ending the stream. Whoopsie.